How do you tell someone you love something that's going to be difficult for them to hear and difficult for you to say? Friends will show us the way. Mended Light. Welcome to Friends Gets Therapized, my ongoing series as I'm doing a watch of this show, watching it all the way through for the first time actually, as I have insights and thoughts. So here we go. So this is Chandler and Monica are together, and she doesn't give good massages, but she thinks that she does. And, you know, sometimes you could just let that sort of thing slide and never say anything, but it's all going to come to light. And I actually think how they manage it is really beautiful.
You know, it's funny. You'd think I'd be angry. I mean, you'd think I'd want to rip his tiny little head off. Fortunately, I'm past it.
Maybe you do seem a little tense.
Yeah.
Here, let me help you.
All right. Oh, get off! Ow! Oh, stop it! Why? Why are you doing that to me?
What are you talking about?
As a masseuse and a human, I'm begging you, never do that to anyone.
Oh, what I love about Phoebe is Phoebe speaks the truth, and it's not without consideration for the feelings of others, but she also assumes that the truth is what is most needed, and that a lie is harmful for relationships. So Phoebe's just incredibly honest, and no one's dared tell Monica this before.
Give good massages. I mean, I used to give them to Rachel all the time before she got allergic. and Chandler, he loves them. Watch.
He does not like it. He hates it. He's in pain.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
What?
I once had a friend give me a massage that involved them burrowing their elbow directly into my spine because they didn't take the time to figure out where my spine was, and just went right and just the memory of it, you know, because they really leaned. Oh gosh, it was bad. It was bad. Yeah. There's nothing like a good massage, and there's also nothing like a terrible massage.
I'm sorry, but ow.
You've been lying to me? I can't believe you do that.
Well, maybe you just didn't want to hurt your feelings.
But the minute we start to lie to each other, and by we, I mean society.
Because right now nobody knows that they're together, right?
I apologize about this afternoon and the whole massage thing. You know, I really like him.
Oh, please stop. We're supposed to be honest with each other. I just wish you could tell me, just say, I don't like your massages.
I don't like your massages.
See? It's no big deal.
Okay, but now see, you're crying.
I'm not crying about that. I'm crying about something that happened at work.
What?
My boyfriend said he didn't like my massages.
Honey, it's okay. You don't have to be the best at everything.
Oh my God, you don't know me at all.
Okay. You give the worst massages in the world.
Okay. That right there is Alicia Decker, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to be the best at everything. You don't know me at all. Well, in her case, she doesn't have to be better than other people, but she does need to feel like she is succeeding in anything she sets her hand to. Like, I totally get that. So we often want people to tell us the truth, but they don't tell it because we make it hard for them to tell it. And part of being in a relationship is recognizing how you influence your partner's behavior. That's not to say you are responsible for it or you take ownership for it, but a lot of times if people are having a hard time telling the truth, in part it's because you make it difficult for them to. Not always. For sure, there are people who carry insecurity and fear about telling the truth, fear about rejection, and no matter how many times you show them that you are a safe place to be honest and a safe person to be honest with, they'll still wrestle with it. But most of us, when we hear something we don't want to hear, we get defensive, we get angry, we get critical, we get judgmental, or we get hurt. And the people that we care about, we want them to be honest, And they want to be honest, and we want to trust them, and they want us to trust them, but they also don't want to hurt us or make us angry. The best way to ensure that someone tells you the truth is to make sure that, as I said, you're a safe person to be honest with. And you may think that you are. Check yourself in those moments. Ask yourself, how am I responding? If someone responded to me this way, would I feel safe to be honest with them? Right? And then if the answer is yes, if it's truly yes, I am a safe person to be honest with and I make it safe, then your partner needs to work on whatever fears they have that keep them from just being real. Right?
Okay. You give the worst massages in the world.
I'm crying here.
Look, hear me out, okay? You give the best bad massages. Okay? If anyone was looking for the best bad massage, and they were thinking to themselves, who's the best at that? They'd have to go to you.
So you're saying that, like, if there was an award for the best bad massage, well, who would get that?
Oh, it would be you. You, Monica, and you'd get all the votes.
So maybe they could call the award the Monica?
Absolutely.
Okay. I suck.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of this is play for the show, and Monica's not stupid. Monica's meeting Chandler where he is, and she's saying, okay, I can make this work in my brain. He really does know me. Again, when it comes to telling people hard things, it's good to be direct, it's good to be honest, but it's also good to make sure that you are a recipient of feedback and criticism who are humble and teachable and accepting of your imperfections. You want people to be honest with you, so that you can trust them, so that you can have trusting relationships. You can facilitate that by being a safe person to be honest with. What advice do you have based on your experience for telling people truths that they don't want to hear? What's the best way to go about it? How do you like people to talk to you about these sort of things? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, I've got so much more friends where that came from. Check out this playlist right here. Until next time, folks, keep shining. We need your light. And there's that playlist I was telling you about. Check that action out, folks. Do it.